How y'all doing tonight? Is that a good beer? It's all right. It's okay. I'm not really a drinker like that, so I only drink it here or there. Do y'all have the ability to buy badges? No. That only comes with over 10,000 followers, so that was on my old page. And since I'm starting all over again, badges are not available until I get 10,000 followers again. So it don't look like they're going to give me my old page back, so you can't buy no badges right now. So that's how that's going. How's the new page coming along? It's going all right. You know, I'm trying to get back in the field and, you know, do what I need to do with it. That's okay. You will get them again soon. They starting to creep in a little bit, but you know, I had just started getting you know, the badges monetized for my views and all that, and then they deleted it. So you know, it is what it is. That's why I can't take the social media life seriously. Like a lot of people like can we talk about tonight's topic, which is what cat? I'm gonna get there, sweetheart. I'm gonna get there. Calm down. Calm down. Am I making a backup for this one? I don't know. If I get deleted again, I'll probably just quit. But I forgot what I was. Oh, so people be like telling me I should do this full time and just focus on social media. And I've been in my career too long, and I'm like, I don't want to do that because I don't control it like that. You know what I'm saying? So if they decide to take away social media or delete my page, and that's where I'm making my money at and doing it full time, then I'm stuck out here if the internets go down or something like that, where we can't use the internet no more or something. Now you out here and relying just on social media for income. So I do it because for fun. I enjoy talking about the subject that I know a lot about, but going full time and doing this, being on social media on my phone all day long, doing stuff like that, that's just not me. So I just do it for fun, interact with people. And so the money part, when they deleted my old page and all the followers I had and I lost being monetized, it didn't really bother me because, you know, I wasn't getting nothing but about $400 or $500 a month anyway from Instagram. So it don't bother me. That's why I got my career, and then I do this just because I like to do it. So, you know, that's what it is. I don't want to put all my eggs in the social media basket and internet basket. Because if they decide to get rid of the internet or something happen out here and you can't use it no more, I still got to pay the bills. So some folks depend on it for a main source. A lot of people make a lot of money. Don't get me wrong. I know some people that make a lot of money off of social media. It ain't like the money ain't there. But I'm just not built to just leave everything that I've gained over 22 years and just rely on that like that. Even though I can always fall back on what I know, you know what I'm saying? Being an electrician, I could always get another job somewhere, but I don't want to do that and leave what I got. Anything y'all can do to help me get the 10K back? Repost things that you like that I post, especially my reels or videos or something like that, where I'm talking to somebody or talking on my things or stuff that I might post, sayings, whatever the case. Repost it and tag me in it. You could do stuff like that. It's all good. I don't mind. Facts. The lights go out, so does your platform. Your message is stronger than the internet is. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. So I'm a planner. I'm a planner, man. I plan ahead. I think ahead. Not saying that these people don't, that do it full time. It's just that I was never raised with social media like that. So I want my stuff to be more solid. My career is solid. I ain't got to worry about that. You know what I'm saying? So I've been doing it too long to just walk away from it. So that's all. And do that full time. I can't do it. So, y'all see what we talking about tonight? We are talking about the categories that men put women in. We are talking about the categories that men put women in. I don't know if y'all saw my my story where that's what we're gonna be talking about. So there was a video. If y'all didn't see it, I was just talking about this with my boyfriend. Not me. I was reading somebody else's. Let's clear that up. I was reading somebody else. So yeah, can you save this live? I'm about to go to sleep and don't want to miss it. It'll be saved, and I'll take little snippets from it and stuff like that. Hold on, I want to play for y'all the video real quick. Let's see if I could get it playing. I don't know if y'all gonna be able to hear it.
Friends, the 3 different categories that men.
Can y'all?
3 different categories that men place women in.
And what are those categories? Let's talk.
Okay,
Let's talk.
There's what I call category C, and that is a woman. He's intimate with her, and that's the extent of that relationship.
Right.
No public appearances, no introduction to friends. Come over, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, go home. That is a man's lowest standard for a woman. Then there's category B. That's the woman a man will date, but not marry. He's physically attracted to her. He enjoys her company. He'll commit to her to a certain extent, but he won't marry her. And then there's category A, and that's the woman that a man will marry. He's physically attracted to her. He trusts her. He enjoys her company.
So he said there's 3 categories that men put women in, right? 3 categories that men put women in. You got the sex only category, where the dude don't want to take you nowhere. He don't do none of that. You don't meet nobody. It's just sex only. Then you got the he'll date you category. Y'all have sex and all that, but he won't marry you. He might make you his woman, but y'all date, but he won't marry you. And then there's the category where the dude marries a chick, right? Those are his 3 categories that he talked about. So I disagree with one of the categories. And that's the category where a man puts a woman in a category where he wants to marry that woman. I disagree, and most men, I think, will disagree with this category because we don't, as men, we don't just see a woman and be like, oh, she's a wife. She's definitely a wife, and put her in a wife category and want to marry her. That is unrealistic. Men don't do that. Smart men, most men do not do that. So you don't have a category where dudes just pick wives. Women know that. Y'all should know that by now, that that's just not a category for most men out here where they just pick wives. So that's the only category I don't agree with. I think that men have 3 categories, but that one is not one. Men got the category they put women in where it's sex only, of course. He ain't really trying to take you out. He ain't trying to date you, none of that. The second category is the potential category. So he'll date you and he'll do things like that. You got potential to maybe you his girl or whatever. You got the potential to be his woman. And then the third category is we not going to be bothered with you at all. you can't even get no meat from us. You can't get no sex from us. We don't want to be bothered with you at all. So, a lot of women fall into the sex only category. And for the sex only category, if a man don't find you attractive physically, or it's something about you mentally, this is how men put you in a sex only category. If he don't find something about you attractive physically, but you're willing to have sex with him, he'll still have sex with you. He'll put you in the sex only category. If he don't find something attractive about you mentally, maybe you got a bad attitude, you think all men are dogs, whatever the case, he'll still have sex with you, even though he don't find you attractive mentally either. Then, if you're advertising sex, men will put you in the sex only category. And by advertising sex, I mean on social media, showing your titties, showing your camel toe, showing your booty all the time. Men will take you and put you in the sex only category. Men do not have to be physically attracted to a woman, mentally attracted to a woman, in order for her to go in the sex only category. You just got to be willing to give him a nut, and he don't really like something about you that he don't really rock with, but he'll still sleep with you. A lot of men, we have been in that situation with, you know what I'm saying, with women. So women don't understand a lot of times how a man could sleep with a chick and the chick be butt ugly. Like, a lot of guys don't have any standards as far as looks go when it comes to sex. But if she's willing to give him the nut, he'll put her in the sex only category. Then you got the potential. If anybody want to join my live, you can join it. Click the little button down here with the camera. You can join in and ask questions about these categories that men put women in. It is what it is. Ain't nothing y'all can do about it, ladies. So y'all can be upset at how men date all you want. Men don't care that y'all, if you get in your feelings about how we date, we really don't care. It is what it is. So, the next category, sex isn't all he wants unless sex is all you got. You know, it is what it is. So, next, you got the potential category, where the dude will date you and all of that type stuff. Hold on. Where the dude will date you and he'll go out with you and all of that stuff. So, and he's showing interest in you. He wants to have sex still. Don't mean he don't want to have sex. He still wants to have sex, but he sees something in you. He's interested in you. Maybe you're physically what he likes. Mentally, you're okay. And he has to get to know more things about you. That's the potential category. Now, when you're in the potential category and he's dating you, taking you out, whatever the case, and y'all sleeping around, having sex, whatever, you have the potential to be his woman, or you got the potential to just be somebody that he sleeps with no commitment. And a lot of times that is determined upon how the woman carries herself and different things that he learns about that woman during the course of dating. Now, some dudes is just hoes and they ain't looking for nothing serious anyway. That's where you all come in with your vetting and your discretion and all of that. So you got to understand how men operate in order to weed those dudes out. I disagree with you, fam. I put women in the category as a potential wife I've done it. I'm on my second marriage, so I'm speaking from my personal experience. I didn't say that it don't happen. I said most men don't do that. You don't look at a woman initially without knowing anything about her or just meeting her and saying she's a wife. Like most men don't do that. You just meet a woman and then you say, "Yep, I'm gonna marry her, or I can marry her." Like most men don't go and marry a woman when they just meet her. That's the category he said. A woman that he just marries. Men don't do that. Most men don't do that. You didn't date your wife, neither one of them. You just went and married them. You just married them, bro. I like building stuff. You just married him without getting to know him or anything? So, the potential category, every woman, when the dude is dating, you go into that category. Ain't no way around it. There is no way around it unless a guy says, "Hey, come on, let's get married. I know you the one first day I meet you," or something like that. You go into the potential category. So not everyone wants married. Now, I didn't just marry them. I was responding to you saying men don't have that first category. What first category of just marrying a chick? Which category did I say that men don't have? I'm talking about just marrying a woman when you first meet them, because the video is like men initially. This is how men put women into categories when they meet women and talk to them. So most men don't meet women and put them in a wife category. Hey, I'm gonna go and marry you. Most men don't do that. I think most women think they fall in category 2, but really fall in category 1 or 3. Like it all depends. It all depends. Category 2, you got sex only, potential, and then I ain't gonna deal with you at all. Potential category can lead to either a relationship and marriage and so on, or it could lead to him not wanting to be in a relationship with you and y'all just, being in a situationship or friends with benefits or whatever you want to call it. To find a woman who doesn't want to be married, they are out here. That's not, but by that time, you know what I'm saying? Most guys out here that y'all gonna deal with, they ain't gonna just be like, "Hey, bye. We'll see you later. I'll see you later," after they've been dealing with you, having sex with you and all that. Most guys gonna try to hold on to that. Now, if you don't, you know what I'm saying, like the way the flow is going, then walk away. But most dudes ain't gonna walk away from a chick they having sex with, sweetheart. Most men don't do that. Marriage is only the beginning. Sustaining it is where the work is. Yeah, but, a lot of women want to get to the marriage. A lot of women want to get to the marriage. That's why they, you know what I'm saying, date. Oh, I'm dating for marriage. I'm dating for this. I'm dating for that. But, what I learned over this Lori Harvey and what's my man name? Michael B. Jordan situation is that women are just fine with women dating a dude for a year, reaping the benefits for a dude from a year, and walking away without a serious commitment. Women are just fine with it. Women are just fine with that. So, don't be upset when a dude dates you for a year, dates you for 2 years, and then he say, I don't want to get married. Keep that same energy, ladies. Don't call the dude a boy. Don't say he playing games. Say that he just wanted to go and live his life like y'all saying about Lori Harvey. Oh, she young to go live your life. Good for her. Say the same thing. Dating should lead to marriage. But if it doesn't, be thankful you learned early marriage wasn't for y'all. Yeah, that's fairy tale. Dating should lead to marriage. I mean, we date so, a lot of people out here. You date to get to know somebody, to see if you want to take those steps further. That's what dating is for. Dating is to try to gather information, as much information as you can, to see if you want to actually be in a relationship with this person. That's what dating is for. It shouldn't necessarily lead to marriage. Dating can lead to a relationship after you gather the information that you need, not necessarily lead to marriage. So when women say, I'm dating for marriage, they trying to bypass the whole process. It don't work like that. You date to try to find out information about this person to see if you even want to be around them long term. That's what dating is for. And saying I'm dating for marriage, you dating for the wrong thing. You should be dating to try to figure out information about this person, their personality, how they handle their business, how they do certain things, how they treat people. Are they respectable? Are they accountable and reasonable and understanding and all these things, to see if you want to be in a relationship with them. And then the relationship, the things that you experience during that relationship will want you or lead you to want to marry that person. That's why I just borrow women. Lori Harvey is my role model. True marriage has become an event, the wedding. You make a very good point. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Yeah, a lot of women are okay with it. With Lori Harvey, look at the comments. Good for her. It's been a year. She just want to go do her thing. Well, be that same way when men want to do it after dating you a year or two, and they don't want to get married to you, or don't want to be in a relationship after a year of you going out, giving your body, giving your time. Have that same energy. That's all. Nothing wrong with it. 6 months to a year, if not sooner, if you will marry that person, man, that's, people take longer to pick their college majors. It can happen. I mean, you just need a nice time to get to know them, man. Dating has taught me about my likes and dislikes. Lori is young. She should date. Men still playing games in their late 30s and 40s isn't cute. So what? Don't nobody care. It's not cute to you. Just because you don't like it as a woman, support those men the same you supporting Lori. So what? She young. She had a man right there, supposedly, that wanted to marry her. She didn't want to do it. So your age don't matter. Keep the same energy when men in their 30s or 40s ain't ready to marry you. Ain't no difference. Don't try to throw age in it. Well, they're a little older, so they should want to do this. No. They want to do what they want to do, just like Lori Harvey want to do what she want to do. Keep the same energy. Do you see marriage in your future? I hope so. She's not ready for true love. She's exploring her options basically. Yeah, but she was doing that anyway. She was doing that. Like, I think he was a fool for getting with her. If he wasn't that type of guy, like, you know what I'm saying? A dude like a Future or one of them rappers or something like that, you'd be like, oh, all right, cool. That's his lifestyle. That's what he do. She a chick like that. I wouldn't take her serious. He tried to wife up a chick that clearly wasn't wifeable in the eyes of dudes who know better. In the eyes of dudes who know better, she wasn't wifeable. I think people say they date for marriage, incorporating all the other things.